place, London. The time, 1843. The season, that of jollity, of festivity and charity, holly and berries and goodwill to all men, with perhaps one exception. And it is with this exception that we are concerned in our story. The exception is Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh, I was afraid from what you said at first that something had occurred to stop them in their useful course. I don't make merry myself at Christmas, and I can't afford to make idle people merry. Yes, I know, you'll tell me that many can't go there, and many would rather die. Well, we'd better do that, than decrease the surplus population. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
There is nothing as hard as poverty, so I pursue wealth. Have I ever sought release? In what, then? Uncle Scrooge. He's given us plenty of merriment, I'm sure. And it would be ungrateful not to drink his health. And I say, Uncle Scrooge.
Uncle Scrooge.
A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to the old man, whatever he is. He wouldn't take it from me, but may he have it nevertheless.
God knows. It's likely to be a very cheap funeral.
As good as gold. He told me coming home that he hoped the people saw him in the church because he was a cripple, and it might be pleasant to them to remember upon Christmas Day
Come on, Timmy.
who made lame beggars walk and blind men see.
I wear the chain I forged in life. I made it link by link and yard by yard. I girded it on of my own free will, and of my own free will I wore it.
Now, you were always a good man of business, Jacob.
Business! Mankind was my business. Why did I walk through crowds of fellow beings with my eyes turned down, and never raise them to that blessed star which led the wise men to a poor abode?
I am.
Who and what are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past.
What brings you here?
Your welfare. Rise and walk with me.
What then? If he be like to die, he had better do it.
Don't.
And decrease the surplus population. Oh, God. To hear the insect on the leaf pronouncing on the too much life among his hungry brothers in the dust.
Old Scratch has got his own at last, I hear. I don't mind going if a lunch is provided, but I must be fed. Why, what was the matter with him?
Scrooge and Marley's, I believe. Have I the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Mr. Marley died 7 years ago this very night.
At this festive season of the year, Mr. Scrooge, a few of us are endeavouring to raise a fund to buy the poor some meat and drink and means of warmth.
But are there no prisons?
Plenty of prisons.
Yo-ho, me boys! No more work tonight. Christmas Eve, Dick. Christmas, Ebenezer. Clear the way, me lads. Shut up, Ebenezer. Merry Christmas to you. Hilly-ho, my lad. Ha-ha!
Come into the parlour. Come into the parlour. Come into the parlour. Come on. What have we got here, buddy? His blankets. Bed curtains. You don't mean to say you took 'em down, rings and all, with him lying there?
You are changed. You fear the world too much. I have seen your nobler aspirations fall off one by one until the master passion, gain, engrosses you. Our contract is an old one. I can release you.
And how did little Tim behave?
Then. The little boy lost in the snow. The little boy's lost in the snow.
Open that bundle, old Joe. Yes, I do. If he wanted to keep him after he was dead, why wasn't he natural in his lifetime?